Hey, what's up, guys? Full forward here. Thought I might try to finish up this piece tonight on stream. It's a great sculpt. Bear with me for a moment and we'll get started. Um, the other one as well. Okay, close a few windows here. Hmm. How is it still available, man? Every time I check your website, it says it's out. Okay. Alright, guys. Tonight, I'm going to be working on this samurai-esque. I'm going to call it a samurai cleric, because that's kind of what I'm going for here. I think I do want to hit it with a varnish before I go too deep into adding anything at this point. So, I'll get the varnish ready. Oh, I can already tell that I've made a boo-boo over here. A boo-boo. I'm about paint in my paintbrush. I did have a lid on it. Oh, it's still wet. That's so awesome. It always works out that nicely. And it may still have caused an issue, but maybe less of one than it could have thought. I swear about toothbrushes for cleaning and maintaining an airbrush. Great for cleaning the tip. You just don't do it over your miniature, but be careful getting down there close to your needle. I really kind of want to get this one finished tonight. And somehow focused I can stay here. Definitely got some thread build up around the needle. Yeah, that's coming off really well. Really impressed. How well that's cleaning up. Okay. A little bit of cleaner through there. I don't think it's cleaned out yet though. Not that it matters too much when you're about to run varnish through it. Now, I have a matte varnish here, right set on it, but it's pretty matte. Just give it a little more protection from bumps. And oh, this is not it. Put that up here. Okay. Just a second while I locate it. I do this every time, but I always keep it right here. Like the only time I can't like immediately locate it is when I'm streaming. Maybe I subconsciously hide it from myself before I go live. Anyway, I have more, and oh, you know what? I've spotted it. I have spotted it. Crisis averted. Okay. Turned off all the fans in the room, thinking that I wasn't going to use the Bluetooth headset, but I am. So I'm going to make a solemn vow to myself right here tonight that I will clean up this room tomorrow, organize it. Actually, why don't I put the other one there? Yeah, that actually, the one I'm painting, I took a spinning view of it like a few minutes before I put it here. So why not put it here? Get an idea of what it looks like. This thing is hurting my ear. It doesn't feel comfortable. I'm gonna try to change my mic up and see how that works. If it becomes an issue, then actually I'm gonna do the airbrush first. Turn that on. It's definitely gonna pick up more sound, more ambient noise. Let's see. So we want to give the base a quick. How's your mom? That's feel like. Oh wait, there. Here. Oh, it's up actually. Okay. Clean the tip and then approach the needle. Breathe. Keep it still. If there's any issues after this, so I'm gonna be kind of careful here too. Kind of maybe what I'm doing a little bit. This is actually taking the bird off. And there's still some residue in there. I should be putting this on there for now. I really like to take that one off. It's going better. Okay. This is just clear gloss varnish or clear matte varnish, so but I'll probably sell it. There's a million videos online of someone doing clear varnish. Not really exciting. Not a lot of technical ability to it. And make sure you blow out anything in your needle for a few seconds before you start spraying and moving. I'm just trying to help back off with a razor glove or whatever, just fucking remove the varnish. It still isn't spraying like I would want it to. Um, and it's coming out. I that created. But needles probably needs to be cleaned, but got varnish up in there now. So like I said, it's coming out now generally. Okay. So I can do a little bit of this on camera just so you see. I'm actually going a little bit thick on her because she she's already had like maybe two varnishes at this point. According to varnish these guys as you go. Some paints actually will knit and stuff a lot easier. Um, I love AK paint line, but honestly, just regular handling, you can start to edge the paint off the corners and things like that. And that's just in the process of painting, much less handling these, which um, we're gonna go over this and then we'll correspond when we're done. I'm thinking about making the pots different, lighter color. Yeah, it's sitting at that point where they've already coming off. Well, I'll be cleaning my varnish for now. And well, I got a little left in my cup. And I'm gonna do this in my actual booth. I'm gonna go ahead and varnish this light. It's not actually I don't know if I am or not because well, let me see. This is actually the opacity, building up to this opacity. Yeah, and it's not like it's messed up. It just needs more thorough. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and slap a coat on here just to protect it from getting nicked or anything. And I'll come back to it a little bit later. Those years were difficult. Not difficult, but I mean, with an airbrush building up that opacity on black isn't necessarily fun. It took a while. Yeah, so it's still feel like I could hit it a little bit longer in a few places. So, yeah, it looks good. Turn that dry, and then I'll clean out. You know what? I'm not hearing music anymore. What happened? Is that positive? I don't know. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm gonna clean this out. I always like look for a mini that I can varnish if I have like or whatever, you know. Like I always hate to dump out a cup of paint, but it's easier after a while. Which I try to judge it well. But it's expensive, and I thought wasteful at first, but it goes further than you think. Well, some of it does. Sometimes it doesn't go as far as you would think. It depends on the paint, what you're using, what you think, all that. Okay, so these guys got a coat of varnish. That actually doesn't take long to dry. It takes a good bit longer to cure, but I'll put control paint on it in just a few minutes, or just a few moments, a few seconds. Right now, no, I'm just kidding. But honestly, it's pretty much safe to paint on, I think, at this point. I am going to attempt to put it back on the holder so I don't have to handle it as much. And once I feel like it has cured a second for a few minutes, I want to try to fix that corner, and then I'll put a piece of putty over it. I'll roll it. This is well. I know that's a very suggestive place to put that, but I mean, it's also the most obvious and most logical place. It needs to be there to hold it up. All right. That needs to go into the ultrasonic. I think just keep like a bucket ready for just put stuff that needs to go into the ultrasonic cleaner. Not a bucket maybe, but something. This maybe. Is that another toothbrush? I'm not going to keep it up here, but that's what I was something like that. Tuck it up underneath, out of the way. I always like to mention good airbrush etiquette, and leaving the back off of this is bad. It's kind of easy to drop it and bend your needle. I've had it on a cheaper airbrush. I've dropped it and actually broke the internal housing that holds it. I don't know what all the pieces are called specifically on each different design as well, but now this has that varnish run through it. Actually, I'm gonna run a little bit more solution through it. Maybe back off it one more time. Okay, that's good. And I always keep this solution here. You see, kind of soak my airbrushes in. Probably not good for them, but I'm hard-headed. What do I know? Okay. So I got a few tasks I want to try to do today. Number one is finish up the hair. Number two is a little bit of blending still left on the skin. Some subtle stuff. I thought about maybe taking some of the highlights a little bit higher, but I feel like full mini, and I don't know. I've already got some relatively good contrast. Of course, for whatever reason, it doesn't show up that well in the light here, but All right, so I think where we're going to start off is the hair. Um, I need fresh water. I'll mix this out, fill this up. Be right back. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna work with the colors I was using every day just a little bit. That was going a little too light, so try to rein that in. I'm trying to actually make some decisions about what tone, how I may want to change the view. Um, this guy's so heavy and in the way. He's gonna be so fun to paint. Look at that big old axe shaped like a warhog. Love dwarves. Once I get started, I'm gonna try to get up closer. Let's see. Every now and again, I like to pour alcohol in my reservoir, but it dries out quickly after it's taken a little time to do its job. You have to add water. When I say a little time, I don't mean long, especially if it's been open. Um, that alcohol will evaporate quickly. You could be looking pretty dry within, well, it depends on how humid and hot, airflow and things of that nature, but, um, well, I guess it could vary, but it could be anywhere it's close to 10 minutes. Um, and how much you put in there and everything else, I'm just saying. Um, don't think you can just use that alcohol. Um, it'll be wet for hours like water would. Here, for me, even water doesn't seem to stay that wet, though. I've got the door closed and I'm running a humidifier, so in a smallish room, so hopefully, we won't have any issues with being too dry. Okay, so if we're doing the hair, let's get some colors. Just gonna grab a couple really dark colors. Kind of compare them if possible. So I got lead gray, dark gray, ash gray, German gray, Tenebrous gray, rubber black, smoke black, black. Let's see what this looks like. That is opaque. Okay. Let's see what the lead gray looks like. I like to keep a cloudy jar nearby where I can kind of clean my brush out and keep some water a little cleaner. We'll use a dish soap in there. Okay, this is the lead gray. Give it a shake here. I guess we can close this up for a moment. It's a bit darker, has almost a green blue tint. I like that as maybe a mid-tone. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that. I almost don't want to waste it. See if I can just scrape as much as I can out here into the palette. I'm such a miser when it comes to these paints. Especially because, too, if I run out of this specifically, and a couple others, they're not cheap, and they come from overseas. I have to dig on it. I have to wait for them, and you know, this is dark gray. Am I slinging paint on my face? Some water? Hate to burst your bubble. I'm doing it justice there. I think I'm thinning it too much. It's a bit darker. Hmm. Yeah, I might need to let them dry to really be able to tell. I'll go ahead and do all of these real quick. Give us glimpsing down this look. This appears more brown. Probably has more reddish, which I like. A lot warmer. Black. Got rubber black. Sort of light black. Wow, it's lighter than I thought it would be. But no, that seems rubber to me. Black. Now, this gives me the impression that it's going to be transparent, but I don't think it will be. I think they actually have a transparent smoke color. But in fact, let me grab it in just a second. I prefer to mix my own colors most of the time, but I would like to have a nice it's good to have a nice transparent black and white. I have a good white, and I have a black, but it's not. Um, what do I want to say about it? It's a glossy paint. It's not really what I'm looking for. It's not. It's highly pigmented, so I would like either. Which that's weird to say about a transparent paint. Well, it's yeah. It does what it's labeled to do. Like it is a transparent paint. Okay. How do we want to proceed from here, guys? Still letting a bunch of you dry. If I had to order you from lightest to darkest, I definitely would probably come with you the lightest so far. Maybe you're the second, third, fourth. Put you the blackest. You're coming out looking pretty dark yourself here. You're just a tonal shade. It's dark. You do look a little bit thinner, but also get the smoke and look at you like, I mean, in the thin places. Okay. What else might I be tempted to use? Like dark blues. Of course, we always got the Payne's gray. Just for context, a little bit of red out there as well. Alright, come across some a bit thinner. So that's something well. Such a pretty thing. So I'll brush this way, that way we can see what it looks like blobbed. There we go. Bad glaze. until it dries. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but here we go. This context of that dark blue. Uh, okay. I think I got at least a rough game plan, and we can perfect it as we go. Definitely can start. Well, that's gonna be our highlight. Let's pick out. Um, is that light enough for a highlight? Let's say I kind of want the midtone to be rubber black, really? Hmm. Let's start out with the lead gray. I don't know. Yeah, the lead gray. It's a little bit of blue-green kind of tint to it. But hold off on you guys for now. We may come back with a even lighter gray for our highlight, our main highlight. So let's just see how this looks to start with. I feel like though I'm being wishy-washy here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go with the light gray because I want to get the highlights in place first, and I'm not crazy about the way I sketched them. I want to sketch them a little lower. Which color was that I put on here? So that I really liked. And I can't even remember which one it is. Got a neutral gray here too. This is just for, again, for context. I'm trying to paint black there. So we may end up mixing a little bit of that neutral gray. What's this again? The problem with doing this is be able to match it again. And I really need to do it before it dries out. We'll add some flow medium. That was just a drop. Not even sure if a full drop form, but this will keep it wet and thin it a little bit. With this high pigment paint, it really won't thin it much. As you can tell there, we do not have a very thin paint. Uh, Actually, what I need is a fine brush. I think at first I'm going to try to use some of the less expensive brushes. And if I feel like I'm not able to hit the details like I want, I'll switch it up. Um, I have these, foom, I don't even know, I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce it. Um, these brushes are supposed to be stable. Um, and actually, I need to do a little bit more research because I don't know if they're sustainably um, and humanely made. I would imagine not if they're sold so cheap. That probably should have been a red flag to me. I'll look more into that. But these are inexpensive, and I prefer to use them over the authentic sable brushes, which these Kolinsky stables are supposed to be farmed and humanely kept. I don't even think they're killed when they harvest the fur. I think they're shaved or something. Um, I really need to do more research into that. It's like until I go to describe it, I really haven't put a lot of thought into it, which says a lot about my character. Well, I'm just giving myself a really hard time right now. Probably should wait. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have people in chat who can tear me a new one. Not have to put so much effort in, but I guess until that happens, I need to pick up the slack. Um, so I think we will start off with a 0 and see how that works for us. See if we can get to some of the very fine, tight spots. Oh, I have to switch it up. Also, I'm aware that I'm going to need to bring this like so. Okay. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to do with this is um, is bring this highest highlight point starting from the very crown, and that's probably as light as I want it. So that actually will be the highlight, and I'm gonna have to go over the white behind it. I may take it a little bit higher. This will might end up being like a mid-tone color maybe, but at first I'm definitely gonna see how dark I can keep it and still feel like I got good contrast. I shouldn't be afraid about going a little bit further back. I think I'm gonna see about putting the camera over my shoulder instead of above. I moved my camera, guys, because streaming Total War, Warhammer 3. Of course, I don't paint in the exact same spot. It's close, but not the exact same spot where my desktop is. I tried to set up this kind of like widespread like setup, but it doesn't work as well as I thought originally. You don't want to have to turn your head to look at different screens. Um, so it's not working as well as I really hoped it would. Yeah, a better angle on the camera would definitely help. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hold this thing. Um, let's dry that off a bit. Blend it. Which I think we're being a bit premature here with the blending, but yeah, it started. I also want to take this color, push it, like a cat got bigger claws than my foot. I haven't fed her tonight. I fed her earlier today. Um, in my defense, though, I checked for longer. She's got a little bit of food in her bowl. So, let's start. I mix her up a lot of times some wet food with the dry food, and yeah, I'm getting spoiled on that. Another thing I probably should research and find out if that's good to do or not. But you know, everybody has their opinion. She likes it. I'm sure she would like if I fed her nothing but wet food. But I think the good hard food is good for cats and brunch or something to bite down on like a good bone. You know, carnivorous creature. Actually, I would say that they're omnivores. I don't know what what being a carnivore means. If that means you only eat meat and nothing but meat, because I think cats and dogs eat grass. I know that in a lot of um, different pet foods, there's rice and things of that nature used into it. I'm sorry, kitty. I can't give you a lot of attention right now. I can pet your head. Oh no! Literally just shine a bright. It's very corny, but G-rated way to say shit for it. Which, why go through all the effort to say something like that corny and everything, and then actually say the word afterwards? I think I want to make an endeavor to, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to run some tight ship. Stream people. I'm just family. I mean, it's just going to limit my audience. And I don't think there's anyone that's going to be like, well, I'm not going to watch this because there's not enough profanity. Uh, and I can lose the one or two people that that's an issue for. If that's going to be an issue for anyone. It's a silly thing. But anyway, so I'm looking here at these. Okay, that's our black. Rubber black actually has a pretty good look to it. Maybe I'll take the black black. Um, that? Not really. Way over here. Okay. I'll go ahead and make two separate blacks. Color there, and I'll thin one, which will still be super highly pigmented. Which is very thin. Try to get the mix. So much of it's come up with the brush, but oops. Get the ones on the dirty one first. Now this water gets so dirty. Just need something soon. Get a fresh one. Lick the brush a few times and be like, oh yeah, probably need to clean that paint more. Alright, so I'll come over here and get some of this black, this thin black. I'll dab it because it's thin. And then I'm just going to try to come about midway maybe. Just take it back to black, as old girl Amy Winehouse liked to say. So just gonna carefully coming in and trying not to hit anything. At the head. About, I don't know what the crown of the head actually means. I just was about to say the crown, but just about halfway through the midpoint of the head. It's black. And that'll really set that black dark tone. Come around the, try to hit the back side of this butt chop looking sideburn here. Do it on the other side. Really pop. Add a lot of contrast. There we go. In the dark. Dry. It's drying out. A bit sloppy, but I'll be coming back to blend it. Don't worry about it. Okay. And we'll come in. We'll definitely hit the back side of this. The underneath. I just hold it upside down. It'll help me definitely figure out what's the underneath of things. Um, okay. It's trying to under. Here. You don't really want anything to be quite as dark down here. Open this up a little bit as well. So this will start to get a little more exposure to the sun. And of course we'll want to hit up under this hair here a little bit anyways. Over there. We'll get right around here. I think pull one up in here. We'll pull another one from here. Kind of just darken the recess a little bit. I'm gonna get it really kind of wet. Then I'm gonna see if I can keep it in the cracks just a little bit there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Yep. So I'm just kind of deepening where it runs into just a few little lines. And some like blending. Oh, the dark one right there. Kind of a dark line. Inside of this, where did it go? Then I'm gonna go back to this. I don't got any semblance of being wet. Just bend it. It's gonna be drying out awful quick. Um, this is our smoke black. A bit darker than what we were using. We'll see how this looks. We might go finer. That's a 0. Might go to a double. New one. Who's this? A double. Double out. Anything exciting going on tonight? Nobody watching? Nobody watching my stream? Out of some chill vibes. Chill music. Good times. Good music. Sticking them balls in me. That hurt. Hurt. She got good knee. Okay. Mix it back. Yeah. don't know. Excuse me. That's definitely not the same gray. I think I might have had the dark gray, maybe. Either the lead gray. Yeah. Maybe it mixed with it too. No, it's the lead gray mixed with something else. I like this. Okay, here. Which is still very dark. I don't think I care, so let's just go with it. Hmm. I just have water over here. Fix this while we're fixing things. I like it. Just sucked that water right off of the thing, didn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, what's up? Welcome, viewer. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Trying to put some finishing touches on this samurai warrior. Sick. You want to paint too, don't you, little kitty? You can't paint with me though. You had the whole house painted. All right, go. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was about to grab a smaller brush. I don't want to have to push you out of here, kitty, but you have to leave me alone. I kept trying to set her up a bed in here that I could point a camera at, and she would want to lay anywhere else, especially if it was like right up under my chair. I'm like, come on, man, I'm trying to work with you here. Maybe put some catnip or something on it, I don't know. Where did I put that? Thingy. Alright. Grab fine brush again. I might use that. I'll try that before I use my nicer brushes. Oh wait. Okay. Trying to bring up a picture that I had taken for reference. Yeah, that looks so good. Not sure how I'm gonna make that work. It's not a problem I need to fix as well. Okay, here we go. Step around. already. Even with Daryl. God, I want you to remember, I don't want to roll over your tail in this chair. I do enjoy having you close by. Just worried that accidents can happen. I mean, accidents have happened. And it's like a hot stove that you keep sitting on. The adage goes that a cat will never sit on a hot stove twice. Of course, that's not all of it, that's just the I think I might change up the new light test. I've heard so many times. Not quite stuff seems to die out. You can probably plug that in. Okay, I think I've figured out my colors here. Let's start fine tuning a little bit. I'm gonna change the music up real quick while I got an inkling. Enjoy this, but I just heard it so many times, I guess. Something about it's not soothing tonight. I can't imagine what you guys are hearing because I had that secondary sound on. I'm not sure what it was playing back then. Probably some YouTube video that's getting my thing demonetized, privatized like the whole time. Sure. At least by YouTube. Which I say demonetized. I'm not monetized. Okay. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with these. Well, that's true. That's the color we have there. And that other's so much brighter. I definitely don't want to be using this. Man, so much trouble. Colors here on this hair. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Let me go back to the 0 for a moment. And I think I'm gonna let this be highlight color here. Let's see what happens if I just kind of Try to hit, well, if I go for individual strands again, I might want to go back to the smaller brush, but I can hit them with this. So I can, it's precise. It might, it's drying out. It's so annoying. Okay, now I'm gonna go even darker. This seems like a good color, but I think what I really want to do is go straight to the darkest here and use that to mix with because I don't want to have to transition between two more colors. So I'll just mix this to different strengths. Of course, at first, just a little bit of black, a lot of gray. So we'll mix this a bit in here. Honestly, it doesn't look like we've made it any darker. There we go. Okay. Soften. Good. Oh, what did I hit? I know I hit something. It's really irritating how fast it's drying out. Okay. And then we'll bring it back down. And we'll come this way, especially under here, and same way this way, underneath. Bring it back brighter here. Better. Good. Right up under here, darken that. This is under here. This as well. And then we'll add some more under areas. Then definitely need to hit it again up here. So catch here. Right there. That's come back with the black. Okay. Let's get up underneath here one more time. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get the get it. Make that one work though. We kind of get you in the mood to paint something Far Eastern. Look how quickly this paint's run out. I've been streaming now for only 2 hours. I can't even keep the paint, and I'm sitting in this room with the dehumidifier running like maybe 5 or 6 feet behind me. Turn off this fan here. Switch papers again. I keep finding some that I think I like. Different scenarios. I needed to make a video on it. Okay. Oh, a bunch of transfer paper. Okay. Let's switch back to tracing paper. I'm trying to go for. Okay, what? I don't know how well this is gonna work or not. I didn't even think about trying this, so I ordered like all kinds of stuff online and this stuff, and then I realized we got this um, roll of paper here that you hadn't tried. It's definitely yeah, this paint's almost useless at this point. I put a bunch of paint on there, but I don't think that's gonna work. Let me try it real quick, but I think paint's pretty much gonna instantly run on there. Um, think about this is gonna run. As bad as I thought it was going to. Tell you what, use it for a second, see how it does. Let's switch again. Didn't spread out as much as I anticipated. I do want it thin though, so joke's on me. Let's get this. What you doing down there, kitty? Kitty, kitty. Okay. I do really want to touch this up. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work over here? So far, so good. Oh. Man, it's blowing up Snapchat tonight. Is he trying to make his girlfriend jealous or something? Do I got another phone in here or something? What's that keep going on? Oh, come here, you. Oh, I want you to shut down. There we go. Power off. Get me underneath. Getting some of these. Yeah, to kind of get the under ridges of the hair a little bit darker. Not easy to get though. Yeah. Top. Let's put that back the other way. I can go back and forth on this hair for hours. I'm gonna give up on it, but I don't want to fret over it for too long either. Brush. Oof. There we go. I wonder if I could bring it any higher. So that's the ash gray. Got a neutral gray here. I'll probably mix like 20 to 80 of the ash gray. I'll take a bristles full here. So I'm gonna denote that. Can't really tell if that's even lighter than what I had or not. Yeah, so I don't know if this is gonna let so much water through that I can't paint with it. I can tell it's gonna tear up real easy if I try to use it, especially for any prolonged amount of time. What brush do we want to try to use? Okay. It's so much darker. I mean, better. I need some humidity. I'm gonna go ahead and put a humidifier up here on the desk with me. Uh-oh. Batteries are dying. My wireless headset. How quickly it's drying. That's crazy. Give me a break. Damn annoying. Let's order some Chinese food. It's too late, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm messing this up. Here. I need more of a. Extend that a little bit. Then, right, we can get this side right here, which we didn't really want to lighten. So we can go all of this, darken it back a little bit. Okay. Sorry about that. And I think I'm gonna try to call an order some food real quick. It might be too late, but it's definitely too late if I don't even call and try, right? Yeah, just worried about getting some. Okay, Nick definitely could have done it better, but so let's go ahead and treat it like a wash. So one dark spot, and one light spot. Still see through it. I like it. It's coming. Might back up, I think, for that one specifically. Alright, let me look into this sewer thing before it's too late, which I think it might already be. Everybody's got closes at 11, but I'm gonna try to call, but I'm gonna try to call, but I have a feeling that they're not open at all. Yo. Well, I feel like I got the hair kind of done, and quite honestly, I still think it's too light. I want to touch up some spots, um, try to add some shadows, and honestly, it's pretty much done. I got about 10 minutes before I gotta leave. Whip out this grimy gray. Give it a little dollop, because a dollop will do you. Now, I don't know whether to turn off the stream or to leave it on while I go get the food. I'm not necessarily done painting for the night, but well, I don't necessarily want to just leave the stream unattended for a good time. Coming back along, just gonna touch up with this cream color. I think it'll look really good if I actually lined that crack right there with red. But I've already spent a good bit of time on this. There's definitely some spots that need touching up. Down a little bit, seems like. Runny. Probably a result of that material I'm using for the wet palette here. Ooh, please be careful. Oh. Okay, well, It's looking good. Come back and clean up these lines. Really make a difference. Well, it could definitely have copper touched up and the red. I don't really want to put the red on this palette. I feel like I'm going to be changing it out very soon. Some places where this could be touched up. These guys don't play around. It's close to closing time. I'm not going to risk my sesame chicken. Guess I'll just wrap it up here for the night. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is great. Okay. Touch up the eyes. Probably could touch up the red and the bracelet and stuff one more time, but good. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight on this stream. And it's already close to 11. I may be back, but I doubt it. So until tomorrow. So if you caught the stream, you enjoyed watching me touch up this paint job and get a big black speck on it and work on the hair, then thanks for joining in, and hopefully we'll catch you guys next time.